Like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do? It's like a full cycle, a full circle. What am I supposed to do? Live like this? It feels like therapy is just the bare minimum. The bare minimum to keep you alive. It's good enough to keep you alive and prevent you from suicide, but it's not enough to actually make your life better. Like, how am I supposed to know for sure? Like, everybody tells me, or everybody likes to say, that things will get better. Or somehow down the line, I'll achieve what I wanted. I would have gotten what I wanted. Of course, it's not a guarantee. And it is possible, but why should I believe in it if I've never experienced such an achievement before? Surely others have, but that doesn't matter if I haven't experienced it. Like, really, in the end, no matter how much thinking you put, no matter how much philosophy you read, in the end, there really is no reason to live, nor is there a reason to die, actually. Just as much reason you have to live, there is as much for you to die. And I think right now, we're leaning towards more of the die part. Mainly just because I don't want to deal with whatever's going on in life. I know it's very general, but there are specific things, a whole bunch of specific things that come together as a set. And every single one of them I just don't like. Why are people on social media trying so hard to either fit in or try to make themselves look so special, so unique? I mean, it's either one of those two things, right? What else are you supposed to do? And it generally feels that my life, or at least one life of anybody, is insignificant in the grand the grand scheme of things. And everybody will, and some will try to convince me otherwise, convince me that if you die, then there will be other people who are affected as well, namely your family. But people die every day, right? One person who is gone will not make a difference that much. It will not. There's always that reason that you should not commit suicide because, one, it does not solve your problems. It does not stop the pain. It does not fix anything. And second, it causes others to suffer indirectly. But why should I care? I'm genuinely dissatisfied with just how humans work, the natural human, the nature of a human. I'm just dissatisfied with that. And how many things can be described and explained by human nature. And how hard it is to go against it. I genuinely feel insignificant. And my logic proves that point too. So for that reason, why should I believe that I can do anything unique? That I can perhaps show something different from the rest, in a way that I would approve. In a way that removes the ego and the fear. And of course, these types of thoughts are not too uncommon. Especially the existential dread, the questioning of life, and the meaning behind it. But I'm not here to intellectualize this, or reason, or spiral, because many people have done that already, and doing this will contribute nothing. I just want to say that it sucks to know the different perspectives of what it means to live. To know that truly life has no meaning, and you can take that whether as a good thing or a bad thing, it doesn't matter. But I am aware enough to know that suicide is not the answer. And also aware enough that I don't want to continue in this repetitive cycle, which seems to be indefinite and non-ending. And of course it feels that way because I have no real proof of otherwise. Therefore, living becomes miserable if I can't believe in any good thing that can happen. Or something that can make me happy. I fear I may not articulate my thoughts clearly, but I often do by myself when I'm alone, when there's no sense of doubt, no lingering fear, just me and everything else. Too aware to die, too aware to die, and also too aware to live. And I'm stuck in this in between. I suppose right now, the thing that is really bothering me is our insignificance. My insignificance. That if I was gone, realistically, not much would change. And the insignificance of me compared to others. Because everything I see is a reflection of my worth. And thus, I just feel so cynical about everyone I see on social media, the self-interest, the cliche, and even the cliche of trying to be different. I just don't find it. I just find it disgusting and annoying. If I could live a simple life, and simple, ignorant life, like having a couple of superficial relationships with friends, and a relationship with a girlfriend or something, then I would. I see no benefit in having death. No benefit. Benefit in that I don't feel happy or even feel meaningful or fulfilled from the suffering. People have no shame. And that brings my point again that I'd rather be ignorant. I'd rather not live, as to not have to deal with all the different thoughts that come up, the infinite realm of thoughts and analyzations of every single detail